Family versus Frat. I got nothing. Neighbors. So Neighbors is a new comedy directed by Nicholas Stoller. It stars Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne as Mac and Kelly Radner, who are a couple with a newborn baby in their life. They've been living in this quiet neighborhood for a long time, very nice neighborhood, until one day this new Frat is their next door neighbors, and their Frat is led by Teddy Sanders, played by Zac Efron. The two start to have a little friendship, but after one certain event, there's an intergenerational warfare of Frat versus family. I said to myself before I saw it to my screening, if Zac Efron makes me laugh once, I will give this film a point at least. This movie was actually pretty damn funny. The acting overall is really good. Seth Rogen, of course, is his self, you know, his pot-smoking self. I loved his chemistry with Rose Byrne. The two of them looked like they played off well together. And I gotta say, Zac Efron, holy crap. He actually impressed me in this movie. There were actually a few parts where he got me to laugh a few times. He was funny. He actually had a few quirky one-liners in there. You also have Dave Franco, you have Christopher Mintz-Plasse, aka McLovin, aka Red Mist, and they all really work well together with their comedy. None of the stars outshine any of the others. Seth Rogen holds his own, Rose Byrne holds her own, and Zac Efron actually holds his own. The three of them are actually a great trio of comics. I could see a comic future for Zac Efron, to be honest. I am not kidding. I am just as surprised that he got me to laugh a few times. What I really loved about the plot so much, not just because of its intergenerational pranks that they pull at each other, watching the pranks unfold as they go on to each other. There were so many parts where I was like, oh snap! And there was a lot of parts where I was like, oh, they actually did that? Oh my god. I was not expecting the movie to be this funny, especially from Zac Efron himself. I was expecting to just rip his performance, but his performance was actually really good. Watching the pranks unfold was really funny. Watching all the devices, like the one with the airbag, that was actually pretty freaking hysterical. If there are a few things that I had wrong with this movie, is that, like, I think there are a few times the raunchiness got a little too raunchy, I believe. And there is a few scenes where I think the back and forth between a few characters went a little too far. Aside from those problems, Neighbors was actually really funny. It's so far the best comedy of the summer. I highly recommend you guys check it out. So I'm gonna give Neighbors a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this movie, guys. If you love comedies, especially if you love Seth Rogen, or if you guys like Nicholas Stoller movies, check this one out. You'll have a blast. So comment down, let me know below of whose side would you be on, Seth Rogen's side or Zac Efron's side. And I will see you guys next time.